But the journey has been long. It's been very interesting, very difficult as well. Learned a lot along the way. I know that I'm here for a particular reason. I know what my game plan is. I know where my outcome is, and that's what motivates me all the time. You know, everybody's gonna burn out. So when you start burning out, you take some time off, but then you have to start realizing that if you burn out, someone is just there to take over your position. Well, I don't really sleep as much as I should, but I just feel that sleeping is a bit overrated. 4 hours worth of sleep, it's perfectly fine. I'm back on the road again. If I need to sleep, I'll sleep, for a little bit longer than that. That's only when I need to.
You've been doing this for 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
They say you're successful. You can tell.
I hope
You've got
so.
a lot of following,
Yeah.
and people respect your craft. How would you say you've changed from Paul that matriculated at John Bizek in East London to the Paul that's working for MetroFM?
Life. Life has taught you a lot of things. Life has thrown you a lot of curveballs, and through the curveballs, you've learned quite a lot. Life has taught you to become stronger, to work harder, to constantly always have to strive to be better than you were before. Because every single time when you log off, your last link is that's your last best show, and you have to start planning for the next big show. And you also have to start thinking about competition, because competition is out there every single day.
And how do you deal with competition? How do you make sure that you're at your best all the time?
Well, competition, you constantly have to see what they're doing, and then you have to measure it in terms of what you're doing and what your deliverables and outcome is where you work at. And then you just have to take it a step further. You constantly have to be thinking as to how you're going to, up your craft. But the problem right now is that there are a lot of people out there that always believe that they're better than you, or they can do better than you. And then sometimes when they're given that opportunity where you're at, they just fail. Sometimes it takes a lot of luck. I think it's 99% luck, 1% talent.
Okay. And now you're working for Metro, which is, if not the biggest commercial English station in the country. And how has the experience been?
It's been scary. It's been crazy. It's been disappointing. It's been great. It's been a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. It's something unreal. You only get to realize how big MetroFM is once you get to leave the brand. Once you're in it, it's like a fairy tale dream.
What's been great about it?
Well, it's opened a lot of opportunities for me. Let me say that. It's getting me to places where I can grow as a person beyond radio. That's the nice thing what MetroFM does. That's the uniqueness of MetroFM. It makes you become a household brand name, but it's for you then to capitalize on that or make the best out of that.
14 years. Next 5 years?
I want to do something different. I want to still be on MetroFM on Sundays, but I just generally want to do something different. I want to follow my passion. Always had passion for business, and hopefully this time around, some of the stuff that I'm working on will come through and be successful.
Something you want to give us a hint on what you're working on?
No, I just finished my MBA right now, and I'm using what I learned from my MBA to apply to business aspects or possibilities. The nice thing with possibilities is that it's endless. You never know as to what's going to be big tomorrow. And right now, social media is big. Tomorrow it could be something totally different. It's a matter of evolving with the times to see as to what's needed. Because the fundamentals of business is supply and demand.
Besides music and radio, what occupies most of your time?
Music, radio, and gigs. That's what it really does.
Recently, you lost a very good friend.
Mm-hmm.
How have you coped with it? What kept you going?
I think when you lose someone, you never really cope. You just carry on day to day. You just think of all the good memories that you had with him. But the sad thing about it is that the loss of Eddie was unexpected. It would have been a different story if we knew that he was ill. We had time to say goodbye to him in that sense. But when someone gets taken away from you that abruptly, you really never come to terms with it properly. I figure with only time we'll get to understand it. Now we don't. So I figure this whole period that we're in right now, we're just in this dazed type of feeling. It is unreal.